Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We invite you to watch the English news on Essential Television Channel of Đồng Nai Province. On May 22nd, with 472 of 473 National Assembly delegates voting in favor, the National Assembly passed the resolution electing Mr. Tô Lâm to hold a position of President of Socialist Republic of Vietnam for 2021-2026 term. In front of the entire National Assembly, competitors and voters nationwide, President Tô Lâm promised to seriously and fully implement the duties and powers of the President as stipulated in the Constitution, together with entire party, people, army, and organization in the political system, promote the spirit of autonomy, confidence, self-reliance, and national pride. Strive to successfully implement all policies and guidelines of the party. First on the resolution of the party's 13th National Congress, President Tô Lâm promised to unite and unify within the party's Central Committee, Politburo, Secretariat, and key leaders, constantly train and cultivate revolutionary moral qualities, uphold the responsibility to set an example, strive for the best to meet the requirements of the revolutionary course in a new period, and the trust of the entire party, the entire people, and the entire army. The Ministry of Finance is proposing to develop a project on resolution of National Assembly on reducing value-added tax by 2%. The Ministry of Finance said that the development of the project on resolution of the National Assembly on reducing value-added tax by 2% aims to stimulate consumption in accordance with current economic context, thereby promoting manufacturing activities. Business and export will soon recover and develop. Accordingly, the Ministry of Finance proposed to reduce the VAT rate by 2%, applying to groups of goods and services currently applying the tax rate of 10% to 8%, except for some groups of goods and services following telecommunication, information technology, financial activities, banking, securities, insurance, real estate business, metals, prefabricated metal products, mining products, excluding mining coal, coal, refined petroleum, chemical products, goods and services subject to special consumption tax. The period of application of 2% value-added tax reduction is from July 1st to December 31st. On May 22nd, Vice Chairman of the North Provincial Boards Committee, Nguyễn Xuân Hùng, awarded a certificate of merit from Chairman of Provincial Boards Committee to Thống Nhất General Hospital in Đồng Nai for promptly providing emergency care and surgeries to save the life of patients injured by a gas cylinder explosion at Bình Minh Wood Production and Trading Company Limited, Thiện Tân Commune, Vĩnh Cửu District, happened on May 1st. Speaking at the award ceremony, Vice Chairman of Provincial Boards Committee Nguyễn Xuân Hùng praised the efforts of health sector, the hospital, and a collective of doctors and nurses who did not hesitate to overcome difficulties to promptly treat victims. The spirit of doctors and nurses for their patients is admirable. It has contributed to reducing the casualty rate in labor accidents due to steam cylinder explosions. This is a recognition of the hospital's recent efforts for patients. The Vice Chairman of Provincial Boards Committee hopes that the hospital in particular and provincial health sector in general will continue to make new strides so that work of caring for people's health is increasingly effective. Previously, on May 1st, Thống Nhất General Hospital received 5 workers from Bình Minh Wood Production and Trading Limited Company who were admitted to the hospital with multiple injuries. Thanks to red alert procedures, the hospital has safely treated many critical cases over the past time. On May 22nd, the leaders of Norway, Spain, Ireland simultaneously announced that they would recognize a Palestinian state from May 28th. This move immediately received applause from many sides. In a statement published by Palestinian news agency Wafa, President Mahmoud Abbas appreciated the decision of Spain, Norway, and Ireland to affirm the Palestinian people's right to self-determination and emphasized the right of people to self-determination is a right that has been established and recognized under international law. Mr. Abbas' name A senior member of Hamas movement in the Palestine said that it was the courageous resistance of the Palestinian people that prompted Norway, Spain, and Ireland to declare that they recognized Palestine as a state. In other reaction, Saudi Arabia praised the decision of Ireland, Norway, and Spain and called on Gulf countries to make similar moves. Jordanian Foreign Minister Ayman Safadi praised the coordinated move to recognize Palestinian statehood as an important and essential step towards Palestinian statehood. On the same day, the German Foreign Ministry emphasized that independent Palestinian state is a solid goal in German foreign policy. Russian Deputy Foreign Minister Sergei Yakov, the country's top arms control diplomat, said on May 22nd that the U.S. assertion that Russia had launched a weapon into Earth's low orbit capable of attacking other satellites is fake news. On Interfax, Deputy Minister Sergei Yakov said, "I don't think we should react to any fake news from Washington. Americans can say whatever they want, but our policy remains unchanged." Mr. Yakov said Moscow has always opposed the deployment of offensive weapons in low Earth orbit. French Spokesman Dmitry Peskov on the same day declared that Russia's actions in space comply with international law and emphasized that Russia has repeatedly proposed a ban on any weapon in space and Washington rejected it. Previously, the U.S. Space Command said on May 21st that last week, Russia launched a satellite that U.S. intelligence believes is a weapon that can inspect and attack other satellites. Russia's Soyuz rocket was launched at a launch site on May 16, placing at least 9 satellites into low Earth orbit, including Cosmos 2576, a Russian military observation satellite that the U.S. has long condemned as reckless in space. You have just watched English news on Essential Television Channel of Đồng Nai Province. Goodbye and see you again.